Successful English Speakers channel.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to our English learning podcast. I am so happy you are here today. I am so happy you are listening. Today, we have a very special topic, a topic that is a big problem for many English learners. The topic is stop thinking, start talking. Stop thinking and start talking. I know, this sounds simple, but it is not easy, right? My friend is here with me today to talk about this, to help us understand. Welcome, my friend.
Hello, thank you. Thank you for having me. Yes, this is a very big topic. Stop thinking, start talking. I think every English learner knows this feeling. You want to speak, you open your mouth, and then your brain is thinking too much. Thinking about grammar, thinking about vocabulary, thinking about mistakes. And the words do not come out. So today, we want to talk about why this happens, and more important, what can we do? How can we stop thinking so much and just start talking?
Yes, how can we do that? Let us start with the problem. Why do we think so much before we speak English? What is happening in our brain?
Okay, let us imagine a situation. You're in a coffee shop. You want to order a coffee. Simple, right? You know the words. Coffee, please. But in your brain, a storm is happening. Your brain is thinking, is it, I want a coffee or I would like a coffee? Is it a coffee or just coffee? Do I say please at the beginning or at the end? What if the person does not understand my pronunciation? So many thoughts. Your brain is trying to be perfect. It is trying to find the perfect sentence, the perfect grammar, the perfect word. And this thinking, it takes time. It makes you slow. It makes you nervous. And sometimes because you are thinking so much, you say nothing. You just are silent. You are afraid. This is the problem.
That is exactly the problem. The search for perfection, the fear of mistakes. But let me ask you a question. When you speak your own language, your first language, do you think about grammar rules before you speak? Do you think, I need to use the present tense here. The subject is I, so I need the verb to go, I go. Do you do that?
No, I do not. When I speak my language, I do not think about grammar rules. I just talk. The words come out. They come out automatically. I'm thinking about the idea. I'm thinking about the meaning. I want to tell my friend a story. I'm not thinking about the grammar of the story. I'm thinking about the story. So why is it different with English? Why do we think about grammar rules with English?
Because English is not automatic for us yet. It's a new skill. When you learn to drive a car, at the beginning you think about everything. Mirror, signal, change gear, clutch, brake. You think about every step. It is slow, it is difficult. But after many hours of practice, it becomes automatic. You do not think, you just drive. Speaking English is the same. At the beginning, you think about every step. Subject, verb, object, pronunciation, you think. But with practice, it must become automatic. We need to move from thinking to automatic speaking.
Yes, from thinking to automatic speaking. But how? How do we practice this? We cannot just magic. We need a method. I think the first step is to change our goal. What is our goal when we speak English?
What is our goal? To be perfect? To have no mistakes?
No, that is the wrong goal. If our goal is to be perfect, we will always be slow. We will always be afraid. We need a new goal. The new goal is communication. Just communication. To share an idea, to ask a question, to connect with another person. That is the goal. Communication, not perfection. So the first rule, think about the message, not the grammar. Think about what you want to say, not how to say it perfectly.
Think about the message, not the grammar.
Okay.
Let's try an example. Imagine you are at a bus stop. A friendly person looks at you and says, "Hello, nice weather today."
You want to answer. You want to say, yes, it is very sunny. I like it. But your brain starts thinking, yes or yeah, it is or it's, very or really, sunny or bright, I like it or I enjoy it. Too much thinking. So instead, think about the message. The message is simple, agreement and a positive feeling. So just say the first simple words that come to your mind. Maybe, yes, sunny, good. Is it perfect grammar? No. Yes, sunny, good. But is the message clear? Yes. The person understands you. They understand you agree and you think the weather is good. Communication success.
Perfect example. Yes, sunny, good. This is communication. It is not a full sentence. It is not perfect, but it works. It is successful. So the first practical tip, use broken English on purpose. Yes, use short word groups. 2 words, 3 words. Do not try to make long, beautiful sentences. Short is powerful. Short is clear. Coffee, please. Me too. Very good. Thank you so much. What time, please? These are all broken English, but they are 100% effective. They work in real life.
I love that. Broken English is real English. In real life, people speak in short phrases all the time. They don't speak like a grammar book, so we should do the same. Now, the second big reason we think too much is we translate from our native language. We have an idea in our first language, then in our brain, we try to translate it word for word into English. This is very difficult. Languages are different, the grammar is different, the word order is different. So translation creates a big traffic jam in your brain. The words are stuck. What is the solution?
The solution is to think in English pictures, not in your native language words. Do not think in your language and then translate. Try to think directly in simple English concepts. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're hungry. You want to say, I'm hungry. If you think in your native language, the process is 1. Think the sentence in your language. 2. Translate each word. I equals I. Am equals am, hungry equals hungry. Then put them together. I am hungry. This takes time. Instead, try this. Feel the feeling of hunger in your stomach. Connect that feeling directly to the English sound hungry. See a picture in your mind of you eating food. Connect that picture to the words I am hungry. Practice connecting feelings and pictures directly to simple English phrases. Do not go through your native language.
Think in pictures and feelings. Connect them directly to English. This takes practice, but we can practice alone. For example, right now, look around the room. See an object. Say the English word immediately. Do not say the word in your language first. You see a window. Say window in your mind immediately. You feel tired. Say, I am tired immediately. This is a daily exercise. It builds a direct connection.
Excellent exercise. Now, let us talk about a very powerful tool, a tool that can help us stop thinking and start talking. This tool is called the 3-second rule. What is the 3-second rule? It's this. When someone asks you a question in English, or when you want to say something, you must start speaking within 3 seconds. Don't think for 10 seconds. Don't think for 20 seconds. Just 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, talk. Say anything. Say the first word that comes to your mind. Yes, no, maybe, I think. Just start. The magic is when you start speaking, your brain starts to find the words. But if you wait and think, your brain becomes frozen. It's like jumping into a swimming pool. If you stand at the edge and think about the cold water for 5 minutes, you'll never jump. But if you just jump immediately in 3 seconds, it's done. You're in the water. Speaking is the same. Just jump. Start talking.
The 3-second rule. I love this. This is a game we can play with ourselves. It takes courage, but it works. Let's practice together. I will ask you simple questions. You must answer in 3 seconds. Just say the first thing that comes to your mind. Ready?
Ready.
Question 1. What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Perfect. You didn't think, you just said blue. Question 2. Do you like coffee or tea? Coffee. Good. Question 3. What did you do yesterday?
I worked. I worked yesterday.
Excellent. You started with I and then the words came. I worked yesterday. This is the 3-second rule in action. Everyone listening, try this with a friend or talk to yourself in the mirror. Ask a question and force yourself to answer in 3 seconds. It's scary, but fun.
Yes, it is fun, and it trains your brain to be fast, to be spontaneous. Now, I want to tell a short story, a true story from my life. This story is about thinking too much.
Please tell us.
Many years ago, I was in London. My English was very basic. I was in a supermarket. I wanted to buy a chicken, a cooked chicken. I saw it, but I